All right, hello. It is bonus time for Cancer. Bonus time for Cancer. Ooh, we already got somebody in the room. How you doing, Chris B? I hope I said that right. It doesn't even say anybody's in the room here. That's weird. Mercury retrograde strikes every time. Anyway, if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description of this video. Everything you need to know is down there, the Amazon links where you can buy all these decks that I use in my readings. That's in the description as well. My social media, Facebook, Instagram, my secondary YouTube channel, all that stuff, man, in the description. So, for those of I gotta babble a little bit more, y'all, sorry. For those of you new to my channel and new to my style, when I do bonus readings, the intention I'm putting into it is to pick up on details that got left out of the main monthly, okay? So let's hop right into this. I do want to break the ice here with the energy surrounding you and the person you're dealing with. Simple enough. And these are not cookie cutter readings. They will be very intuitively felt out. Depending on what comes through is what spread I pull next. Right now, though, we're looking at the energy between Cancer and the person they're dealing with. Ooh, oh, that fell out on the floor. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so obviously when we see Six of Pentacles reversed, one-sided. Okay, that's always the first thing that comes to mind. One-sided. So when I say one-sided, that doesn't just mean you're being one-sided or they're being one-sided. Both of you could be. One, the other, or both of you is more concerned about me. No, it's all about me. I care more about my feelings. It's more about me. You know, at the end of the day, I don't really care how you feel. I don't care what this does to you or how things affect you. It's all about me, you know? So, okie dokie, let's get 3 shuffles here. One, two. Oh man, I wish I would have grabbed my Gilded Tarot Royale because I went ahead and broke out the old traditional Gilded Tarot for this video here. Haven't used this one in 6 months or so. All right. Ooh, the Page of Cups. Okay, could be another water sign for some of you. All right, Page of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, the Fool reverse. Could be an Aries that you're dealing with. I got 2 Aries cards side by side here. This looks like reconciliation energy. Yep. But the 9 of Cups is in the reverse, so this is definitely emotional codependency. Okay, don't worry, I'm not going to go on that whole lecture. I don't have time for that here, okay? But there's definitely loneliness. All right, so I will just say, though, that this frequency right here, which is the most common frequency binding relationships today because of years and years and years of programming through music, movies, TV, and media, this right here is also the leading cause of relationship failure because this is the frequency of emptiness, okay, the frequency of loneliness. And when you come together with a person, the only thing they are capable of doing is matching your frequency. And then as soon as they match your frequency, what happens between the two of you is going to complement that frequency, okay? Not going on the whole lecture, but I know there's new faces in here all the time. Somebody needed to hear that. Okay, what is the ultimate physical representation of emptiness? Separation, okay? Think about that. So this is definitely reconciliation energy, but I do feel like even though there is this codependent type of energy here, one, the other, or both of you, I don't know who, you're definitely willing to work on this. Definitely willing to work on this. I kind of feel, though, that you're a little bit reluctant to jump in head first here, okay? There's a lot of immaturity. Somebody here is very immature in this connection, and I still think there are secrets that are being kept as well. Knight of Swords reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Swords reversed, 6 of Wands reversed. Okay, well, it definitely looks to me like this was a karmic soul connection here. And let's talk about that real quick. Again, I'm not going to go on the whole lecture, but I don't mean what goes around comes around. That's what most people mean when they say karma. They're referring to the universal law of what goes around comes around. That's not what I'm talking about. That's manifestation. That's manifestation. Whatever frequencies I'm casting get mirrored back to me. Whether it's positive or negative. That's not what I'm talking about. What I mean is there was some sort of connection in a past life that didn't work out. So you're trying it again in this life. Simple. Simple. That's all I'm talking about here. And the ultimate goal is to work it out. And that's what I see the two of you attempting to do. But I'm kind of seeing poor communication skills between the two of you. And I'm not really seeing, I think that one of you is more willing to work on this than the other. That's what I'm seeing here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles reversed. Where'd they go? Oh, okay. All right. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles reversed. This is one person's doing more work than the other person. Well, let me go ahead and look here at the person you're dealing with. Person Cancer is dealing with. What's up, Honey Wolf? Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. Appreciate all of you for showing up. See, we got Oracle Panda, Heather, Honey Wolf, Maddie. I am the prize. Mountain Girl. What's up, y'all? Appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you. It's easier for me to see the comments when I'm working on my phone. I just had to, man, I'm gonna tell you what, dude, when you're self-employed and you work at home and you don't leave your house, you go kind of stir crazy and you go nuts. So I had to change things up a little bit just to keep my sanity, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna work off my phone for a little bit. All right, person Cancer is dealing with, universe. Two more shuffles here, two more. Ooh, Six of Pentacles upright. Okay, so they want an equal give and take connection here. Is it you, Cancer? Is it you? I hate to say that, but the person you're dealing with has Six of Pentacles upright. Equal give and take. We'll see here. Oh, okay. Well, the Eight of Swords here. Okay, it could be another Cancer for some of you. Ah, man. See, they want an actual successful connection with you. However, maybe it's not you. Maybe it's not, okay? Maybe for some of you, it's you. For others of you. But here's the thing. When you bring this energy back to a reconciliation, okay, this is essentially, I'm ignoring the actual inner work that I need to do. Okay? Because in order for reconciliation to be successful, two people, regardless of who did what or what went wrong, two people have to be willing to bring a different energy back to the reconciliation. Okay? And that's uncomfortable. Two people have to be willing to do that. And I don't think they're doing that. I don't think they're doing it. It's like, I'm going to take the exact same energy that caused the problem and bring it back and try to use the same energy to fix the problem. Bam! It's popping off into conflict. Okay? I think this person is very defensive. They're very, very, very defensive. Very defensive. Okay? And I really don't even think that they are 100% certain as to, they do, okay, I know that I'm fantasizing in the future. I would like to have this 10 of Cups, this perfect, successful relationship and all that. But in the heart of the spread, in order to build the bridge between this reality and that fantasy, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm willing to do what it takes, if I'm actually willing to change who I am and you know what I mean, and do the bending and flexing and folding that it takes to come together and mold together as one. You know, I don't know if I'm willing to do that because that's hard work, man. I don't care who you are. I don't give a damn who you are. That's work. That's not an easy thing to do. Okay, but they definitely want to try this again. They do want to reconcile. They don't want to move on from this. You know, they have their mind set on you. Maybe there was a third party in the past for some of you. I'm going out on a limb now. Could have been a third party in the past for some of you, but now they're genuinely coming out of that. No, I don't want no more third party. Nobody but you. Nobody but you, you know. Okay, let's see real quick before I forget. I have Cancer. This could be your energy. It could be another Cancer for some of you. All right. Let's see what actions this person is taking. What actions is this person taking? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I think they're going to open up. I think this person's actually going to open up and start expressing more. Two more shuffles. Thank you, Maddie, for that positive feedback. Appreciate it. Boom, the Hermit reverse could be a Virgo for some of you. Okay, so it could be an Aries, okay? I do feel like they're willing to work on this. Okay, the Lover's card. Could be a Gemini. I have Sagittarius. They want to work on this here. They want to they're going to put forth work and effort. Okay, I don't think they know exactly what work and effort to put forth. I think this person may be trying a little bit too hard to control things. This person may be trying just a little bit too hard to control it and force it and make it happen their way. Okay, they're working too hard. They're trying too hard. Okay, because not only do, yes, I have to go in and do all kinds of work and whatnot, but also I need to know when to kind of take my hands off the wheel and let things just flow the way they naturally want to, you know? That's a balance, dude. It's a balance. It's like walking a tightrope in a windstorm. You know, I don't want to work too hard on this, but I also don't want to let go of this. It can be complicated. I think that right there is really, this person's struggling with that. They're struggling with that, with finding that balance. Okay? All right, but yeah, they are putting forth their version of the best work and effort in order to reconcile this, okay? Could be a twin flame connection for some of you. Doesn't have to be, but either way, it's a very, very, very intense connection that they're not just able to shake and brush off their shoulder, okay? Well, you know what? I've pulled all these spreads here, but I don't even know how you feel about this person. I don't even know how you feel about them. Let's see real quick. How's Cancer feel about this person? That might be helpful to know, huh? That might be some useful information right there. How's Cancer feel about this person, universe? Ooh, you feel it too, don't you? You feel it too, don't you? There's that Lover's card. So some of you could definitely, and now I hate throwing this word around. I don't like throwing the twin flame word around too much, you know what I mean? Because not everybody is dealing with that type of connection, but that's just a title for a connection that has a very specific purpose. That purpose has nothing to do with romance. I know there's some people that's going to try to argue that. I don't care. That's not the purpose of the connection. But there are different connections that are, for whatever reason, meant to be so intense. You can't block it out. You can't just cut ties. You know, this connection is going to get in there and it's going to stick to you whether you want it to or not. Whether it's a twin flame or not. The Five of Wands. You feel like this person's very argumentative, defensive. It's really hard to talk to them. You want to reconcile too. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. You want to reconcile too. You want to rebuild this tower. But there's also a part of you, you're wondering whether or not to close this cycle out and just let it be done. You're wondering whether or not to close this cycle out and just let it be done. I see the Ace of Swords. I really feel like you want to, there's been a connection that you haven't been able to form with this person. And it honestly could be a psychological connection. Maybe you were very emotionally connected to this person, but mentally just not really. I kind of feel like you want to form a psychological connection first, and you're retracting your emotions right now. You know, I want to keep my feelings to myself right now and connect with you mentally. I want to be able to understand things on a deeper level, you know, from more of a logical perspective. I really think with the Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles here, you're really approaching this from much more of a logical, rational perspective. You know, it could have just been a pure emotional connection back in the day, and then that just carried you away. You know, and there wasn't a whole lot of thinking. It was all emotion. And now I kind of feel like you're pulling back from that a little bit and you want to do it the other way around. Where did I go wrong last time? What can I do to fix this? You know? How much time we got? Okay. All right, well, let's look at the outcome. Outcome. And then we're going to look at new love. We're going to do a couple little spreads on new love at the end here. Outcome. I'm going to eventually end up doing like, let's see, what day is today? Thursday? I might do an all signs today, nothing but the new person. I haven't done the new love in a while, y'all. I got a couple of personal readings to do today, and then I want to put out as much content on this channel as possible today. All right, what's the outcome between Cancer and this person, universe, throughout June? Some other details that didn't come through. Six of Cups reversed. Man, I still see somebody holding that grudge, though. I still see somebody holding that grudge, and that can get in the way of things. 3 shuffles. Moon card, could be a Pisces. There's the 8 of Pentacles again. Tower reversed. There's a lot of back and forth energy here. You know what I'm thinking is happening here? I'm thinking, hang on, 3 of Swords reversed, 8 of Cups reversed. Okay, all right. So I really feel like you're coming at it like this. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and reconcile this. However, I'm not telling you this, but I'm still open to other options. I think you got 1 foot out the door. We're going to reconcile this. We're going to work on some things, but I'm not closed off to somebody new. I'm not closed off. You know what I mean? You start your shit again. You start whatever happened. And there's somebody that comes along that doesn't treat me like this or doesn't whatever. You know what I mean? Somebody different that feels better. I will bounce out the door and jump straight to that person. I think y'all are kind of keeping that to yourself, though. Not really letting that be known, but you got 1 foot out the door. Got 1 foot out the door, okay? The 10 of Pentacles reversed. I don't even really think you have a whole lot of success that this could reach a point of success, you know? You're going to go ahead and try it, though. Going to go ahead and try it. 9 of Cups. Beautiful. Remember what we talked about at the very beginning of the reading? You're stepping into a sense of emotional independence. Okay, that doesn't mean go be alone. What that means is whether I'm alone or not, I'm happy. I don't need a connection with a person or a relationship to make me feel fulfilled. This is an insanely powerful energy. This is 1 step away from the 10 of Cups, and that's not done by accident. Think about it. Okay, so, okay, well, I'm trying to get a more solid outcome here. Ace of Pentacles, this is moving slowly. You're logically planning and stepping forward with this. I'm not seeing a success or a failure just yet, though, because it's still teetering. It's like you're walking a tightrope. And I'm not seeing whether or not you make, I don't know, throughout the month of June, I just kind of feel like it's going to be real slow, real cautious, real calculated and planned. You know what I mean? Well, let's look at new love. New things coming in. New love coming in for Cancer. If you're not dealing with or interested in anything new, this is not for you. This is only for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancerians that are dealing with or have their eye on somebody new. The Queen of Wands here. Okay. Let's get 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. World card reversed. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Man, you got a lot of this 8 of Pentacles energy coming up for you here. All right. High Priestess in the reverse. 5 of Wands reversed. All right, so you're taking this slow too. Man, all these incompletes. Okay, and I know this happens every time. Dude, I do everything that I promise you. Those of you who have been following me for a while, I promise I try to steer around this and avoid it every time. I do. I'm like, okay, so how can I steer around that subject and not touch on this every time? But the past, okay? Past energy. It comes up every time, dude. Every single time. Hang on. Every time. So, you still haven't forgotten, or some of you still haven't even closed the cycle out in your heart and moved on from this fully, from the last person that abandoned you. Okay, you were abandoned in the past, which, I mean, I'm not trying to downplay any experiences you've had, but we've all been abandoned in the past, you know what I mean? So, you're still holding on to that, okay? I kind of feel like you just want to keep this at communication for a while. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, like flirting. Let's just send each other flirty messages back and forth for a while. I just want to feel you out for a little bit. I just want to feel you out for a little bit, okay? You may be coming across very much more confident and not really letting this person see your vulnerable side with the Queen of Wands energy there. Queen of Pentacles reversed. But I kind of feel like you're approaching this with caution. Oops, wrong deck. Hold up. Kind of approaching this with caution. See how this person feels about you. How's this new person feel about Cancer, universe? Trying to figure out what I'm going to title this reading. Last shuffle, last one. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Okay, some of you, and I know this isn't everybody, but some of you, this person might be like a little bit of a bum, doesn't make very much money. You know? Oh man, I'd love to be able to go out to eat with you, but I don't get paid till Friday. You know, that type of energy, and it's like, you live paycheck to paycheck. Okay. It's not everybody. I know that's not everybody, but the Nine of Pentacles reversed did come up. Okay, as far as this person, how they feel about you. I don't know, man. I kind of feel like, honestly, Seven of Cups. You may just be one of many options for this person here. And I think you kind of feel that. I think you know that. You know, okay. You probably talk to a lot of people, you know? You probably talk to a whole bunch of people, you know? I don't know. There's something that you feel about this that makes you feel a little uneasy, you know? Page of Cups again. Hierophant reverse. Nah, I kind of feel like this person's afraid of commitment. They don't want anything serious. They don't want commitment. And you feel it. Nine of Cups. They're emotionally independent. Some of you, this person would just rather be single and is looking for like a booty call. Man. Damn. All right. What's the outcome and the advice? Outcome and advice for Cancer universe. Outcome and advice. Okay, Lovers reversed. No. So you don't feel it. You already know, man. I just ain't really feeling you. Not really. Mercury retrograde anyway. That's the overall outcome. Now what's like the advice? You know what I mean? Okay, the Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups reversed. I know y'all don't want to hear all this, man. I'm telling you, I do the best that I can to not repeat myself. And I do the best that I can to think, okay, well, how am I going to avoid and steer around some subjects that just come up in every single video? But man, dude, I swear it just gets put right in my face. I can't do that, you know. Your number one priority right now is healing from the past. Yeah, see, you're still carrying around some negativity, some grudges, and some heartbreak from the past, okay? Yeah, no, hold back from this person. I would hold back on this. I would, no. Not right now, not throughout the month of June. The month of June, and this is another thing about Mercury retrogrades too, that's very frustrating and whatnot. And I don't like hearing this any more than you. This irritates me when I have to think about this. That a lot of times, you know, when things feel kind of like stagnant and just, you're supposed to use that time for healing. I need to use this as a period, most of the month of June, especially, you know, in the love department. I need to use this as a period of reflection and healing, you know? I know it's frustrating and it's irritating. None of us want to do it. None of us want to think about that. But I kind of feel like you should definitely hold back. Hold back from this person right here. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Unless I know there's a couple of you out there. Maybe there's a couple of you that's like, well, I ain't looking for nothing serious either. Okay, well, then go for it. Go for it. But if you're actually looking for something serious, no games, no bullshit, I wouldn't mess with this person. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. All right, so anyway, I feel like those were your messages, Cancer. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you all so much for tuning in, playing along, showing love, support, and positive feedback. I greatly appreciate it. It definitely makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like information on scheduling personal readings with me. And I'm out of here now. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between right now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.